Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, Lewis D Vlogs, and today we're doing a podcast with PLASKY Games.
Yeah, right, son.
His channel is in the description if you want to go over and check out his channel. And yeah, Shannon's got a few questions to ask us and let you guys know a little bit about ourselves and stuff, so yeah.
Right, so why did you start YouTube?
I'll let you go first.
Right. So right guys, I literally started YouTube because like depression and stuff. Just something to take my mind off things. And it just helped us, you know, take my mind off things and help us overcome. And forget about stuff that really didn't really matter, to be honest. So
I started it because like my mates were doing it. I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna join in. I was a young age, do not do it when I started doing it, because you'll get a lot of stick in school because of it, and it got annoying, but I just brushed it off, honestly. And then like Lou said, it just helps take your mind off shit when you think about it too.
yeah.
It gets you like days out. Fucking look back in your life and have a laugh.
Definitely, like I think like if you're suffering with depression and anything, I think getting out the house is a massive help anyways, and it just does help a lot.
I was watching one of my old videos the other day from like maybe 3 years ago, and I was like, I was young, I was like 16, 17, so were my mates, and honestly, I was fucking howling in tears of me. I put it on my Snapchat the other day actually. If I can find it, oh no I can't because it's my old phone. Shit.
Next one.
Aye.
How used to met?
Oh, if you don't...
Right.
Right guys, if you don't know, I said this in a video a few months ago, which is quite a recent video for my upload schedule. And how me and Lewis met.
Once every 6 months.
You don't know how we met, do you know?
Do I want to know?
Yeah,
It's quite funny actually. Right guys, so I used to do like different types of videos compared to what I do now. Basically ripping YouTubers a new arsehole, having a bit of a laugh. Everything that was meant was banter and that. And someone on Snapchat who was dating Lucy's ex at the time, he wasn't dating her at the time, he goes to us, oh have you heard of this Lewis D Vlogs, he's from work, and I was like, no, but if you want us to make a video on him, I'll try to. So search Lewis's channel up, he messaged us maybe 2 hours later, you're gonna make the video on him? I was like, not really, because this is different and I actually enjoy it. And a few months later, I worked in a pub called Yankees, and I met Lewis in there first, and he used to be a little fat cunt, and also I just looked like a fanboy.
Come and ask us for the picture, didn't you?
Yeah, come and ask for a picture.
So yeah, then we started messaging each other on Facebook and stuff. And
Yeah, I slid right into the DMs.
You did. And then from there, it was literally the next question slides right into where we just picked up off.
There's a video called Urban Hide and Seek, was it?
Yeah.
And me, Lewis, let me see, X.
And Flex Urban Explorer.
Yeah, and Flex went to a spot at Lily Hall called Alcan.
Can I just point out, like, have you got that many X's?
Oh yeah, this was a complete different X to the first X we just mentioned.
Carry on, Ryan.
You
So
learn a lot about people, eh?
I came up with a video idea, Urban Hide and Seek, as I knew Lewis, like, he did urban exploring.
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue who Flex was, I literally met him on the night, and we just clicked on since, kinda. Yeah, I haven't seen him since.
It was a good video, that, like.
It was a good video, like, That's the story how I met Flex and all, and the story how I got into urban exploring, if you get me.
So literally the hide and seek video, it was in Alcan. I think it's been knocked down now, to be fair.
Yeah, I haven't drove past it since I got kicked out of college.
And literally, guys, it was just as it is in the title, urban hide and seek. So we were playing hide and seek in an abandoned building, and
I was looking for them for 2 bastard hours.
And it's quite a good video. You don't know how to edit that as well, to be fair. So that's going to be in the description if you want to go and check that out.
Thank God I did well with it.
Because that was a banging video. That.
While we talk about Flex, actually, just want to say to him, congratulations on like having your second or third child. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's your second or third, but yeah, just want to say congratulations. Does that sound bad? Not how many kids he's got. It does, doesn't it?
So what is yours, the Perrier's most... Fucking hell, I couldn't say that. Scariest explore?
East End House.
East End House.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my God. I've been over this so many times on my channel. It's literally...
I've been over it about 4 times on mine. If you don't know the crack, honestly, if you don't know the crack, you must be fucking new. Because it's mentioned every every exploring video, it gets mentioned. Why was it the scariest? Believe it or not, if you watch it, you think it's about 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
I even said in the video, because I watched it before this podcast, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was in December time, I think.
Yeah.
November, December. That's why it was dark. We actually caught a ghost on the video as well.
Oh, that was creepy.
Remember you telling me about that?
And like I said, pitch black, middle of the forest, 2 miles away from the car, so that's 3 points already. Raining. Looked like a horror film. That's 5.
It was really horrible.
Then fucking...
I found out that nearby, just in the... like there was 2 fields we walked over.
Yeah.
In the second field, I found out online by research and stuff, there's people bedded... What's it called? You know when people are bedded in like them tombs on top of ground? What's it called? Well, there's a tomb on top of the ground, and that's where they're bedded, and
Yeah.
you can actually Google that as well if you think I'm lying.
Another reason why it was scary is like, it was literally on a country road, and there was 1 house.
Yeah.
So...
The place was just literally falling to bits.
Alright, half of it was caved in, and like the other half was on the verge of falling, but well, not. I'd say like 7 out of 10 it was gonna collapse. So we just risked it, went upstairs, and there was a door with writing on. So that's another scary thing.
It did say, what did it say? Do not enter.
Enter something about die. I can't remember. And then as soon as we were reading that, I think my camera didn't do it. I fucked up editing. I rendered half the video by an accident because I forgot to move the bar from a previous video from like 13 minutes to about 20. And I already deleted all the footage off my SD card because I needed it for a football match. So, you know. And by the time I watched the video, I was like, why the fuck's it end halfway through? And
just as it ends, just as your video ends, I didn't even catch it on camera either. We heard like people running after us, didn't we? So
we literally just left the staircase above, and literally we're reading that door. As soon as we read it, fucking
footsteps
like that
running towards us.
So we fucking ran out of there.
But looking back, do you think it was weird because the way we entered through that window right above would have been that room?
Yeah.
But the roof was caved in. So technically,
they were trying to get us to faulty entry.
Yeah. I don't
it's
know.
Weird.
That was the. No, I'll never go back. Never go back to there.
I understand it. So it's got like a little bit here, and I'm just guessing that it means, apart from like your exploring videos that you have done,
yeah,
what other videos have you enjoyed that you have done?
Both being in or just separately?
Public.
Well, like separately, I'm assuming.
That was for you, really.
For me?
Was
Yeah.
it?
What other videos have I done? that I've
No, like
enjoyed?
what, like that you've enjoyed doing apart from like obviously doing your abandoned buildings and exploring and haunted
Alright.
and stuff.
I enjoy public videos, to be fair. I like testing things,
Yeah.
getting myself out of my comfort zone, and because believe it or not, I was shy before I started doing all these public videos and stuff. And can I help you?
From the flipping track record of your exes, I don't think you're shy.
Oh, she went there.
Sorry, but gotta be said, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Please. I forgot to
And no, Lewis, you're not editing that out because
No, I won't. That'll be good content though. So yeah, literally public videos, and I think one of my favourites is definitely an asylum video. Asylum Scotland. Bear in mind, me and Ryan, PLASKY Games. Fucking Ryan, what the fuck.
He's trying to introduce us and I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot to say, sorry about this. Alcan got me into exploring, because you can even ask him. Literally, we got there, I was shaking like a loud fucking chihuahua. Even when walking around, pure shitting myself. Honestly,
And he went from
guys.
Alcan to East End House in a few weeks, and he was mad.
Wasn't East End House when you might have forgot this because we found out it wasn't abandoned. We got a bullshit news article about us. What's it called?
Flass House.
Flass House near Penrith.
Massive millionaire's mansion. That was a dead good explorer.
I know. Literally, as I just said, we just explored it. It's near Penrith. We found out like a week later by someone who actually went there and told us about it. It wasn't abandoned.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's been mentioned this podcast, but I just heard something downstairs then.
with the dog jumping about.
Well, literally, guys, like Cliff Richard, the singer, his wife's cousin or something like that was the owner of the Flass House. And she lived abroad, and that's why everybody thought it was abandoned, but she still technically owned the building. But because there was loads of people exploring that place, we joined in, and then, as Ryan said, there was an article wrote about us.
Yeah, because somebody went in and broke something. Surprisingly, the same week that video got uploaded.
Yeah,
So we got the blame. As it said in the article, 3 young males go into Flass House and vandalised it and nicked stuff. We have video evidence that myself, Lewis and Aaron did nothing in there.
Apart from explore, and that was it. Nice mansion, that though.
Oh, I'd live there.
I know.
I might get lost, find that private.
But I thought it was dead funny because people used to say to me like, "Oh, she still lives in that house," when there was like technically no windows upstairs and the beds were all like, shit up, been shagged on.
Yeah, people have been shagging on the beds and there's drugs and all that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't put them in the video, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Monitoring into fucking YouTube and money.
The whole 10 pence.
So next one.
Yeah, just blend off as well.
Carlisle Hospital. the
Carlisle
next thing.
Hospital, yeah.
Oh,
So what was Carlisle Hospital like?
honestly. The Carlisle was my first experience at something proper scary, in my opinion. Literally, I am petrified of fucking birds. That's why I'm single. Serious note though. Pigeons, all that. No, it's a no-go for me. Dead birds everywhere, for one. For two, it's a fucking hospital. Of course you're gonna be shit scared. And 3, I felt like I was in a movie. And 4, my first ever signs of paranormal activity happened.
Oh yeah.
Literally, I was there editing the video, and if you'd been in my house, my mum would know. No, my mum would know. Why would my mum know? you know. My mum answers the door usually because I was upstairs. Anyways, I had my headset in. I thought someone was downstairs because like my room's got a staircase in, and I heard something say something, and I was like, "I'll come up," and then I give it like 10 seconds, couldn't hear anything. I said, "Come up again," and then I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" I went to my staircase, the door was shut at the bottom, and then I replayed the video, and it was like, "They're scaring me," like that. Honestly, God.
It's in the video as well. It's on Ryan's channel. That didn't catch that on mine. It is on your video.
Yeah.
But like,
And then we went missing, and Lewis was on about a music room, and then it went like,
they're there. I fucking hell.
and we didn't hear that at the time.
That was one of my favourite explores at the time, man. It was Halloween special for my channel.
Yeah,
That was just,
and mine.
that was crazy. Like we had like 4, 5, 6 floors to ourselves, and we tried to get on the roof. Oh my god.
We got cock-blocked by a little pigeon.
Yeah. And then we tried to get on the normal hospital's roof, which is active.
And we apparently worked for Balfour BT.
You know, work for Balfour.
We were jobless at the time. But I had a weekend job, that was it.
Hands on door.
Actually, no, I didn't have a weekend job then, because the pub I worked in shut down and then reopened, and I didn't get my job back till December.
Oh well.
So the next bit years have went on about his in house and whatever. So the next one is ask Lewis how many times police have actually came for him in his videos.
Came for me. Twice.
Twice.
Off the top of my head, twice.
I
I think the first time was
with me.
with you. I was with you both times.
Well, I've only had them once.
That asylum in Scotland and then that crane video.
Oh, 3 times for you then.
3 times for me.
Yeah, security guard.
Where's that at?
And, security guards as well when you went to that, is it like a monk's house or something?
Yeah, the security
I
guard.
remember that. 4 or 5 hour fuck.
You had like 4 police cars escorting you.
I did, I forgot about that 4 or 5 times now. That was awesome, eh?
Literally, guys.
I love how that cat.
If you want to know the story, the first time we had police on us, oh my god, I had my GoPro on. I don't think they noticed, but I had it on because I took it off my head obviously because that would have been a massive fucking giveaway. And I asked him how he knew we were there, and he goes to us, "Oh, some lad said that you knocked at his house asking where this abandoned spot was and the postcode led to his house." I'm like, what a fucking grass. Oh, that's what I was thinking, any odds. And then we like talked them out of it basically, saying, well, I think I said we're from England or Cumbria, which is like only an hour away from, and maybe 2 hours away max from the destination.
Yeah.
Honest to God, eh?
That was
And they took our names and escorted us from the building, and they took our YouTube names even, so they could watch the video and make sure we didn't go back.
And I told them to subscribe as well.
I think I made one of them subscribe anyone's, didn't I?
You've got to get the police to subscribe, lad.
Why did the
Maybe
police
that-
officer have his phone? That's what I want to know.
That's maybe literally why, like you were saying the other day, maybe that's why every building we go to gets boarded up and knocked down. Especially that hospital we explored in Carlisle a few months ago, like,
Yeah.
that's gone now, it's demolished now, so...
That hasn't been mentioned this podcast, like. We said Carlisle Hospital, we meant the big one. Week later, started getting work done to it. Maybe 3 weeks later, got knocked down completely. Went to another one. Lewis put a post on Facebook, went absolutely.
Well, fucking mad, didn't he?
Got like 600 odd shares, which is fairly decent for a little page around here. People were tagging like, "Oh my god, let's go, let's go." There's about, last time I looked, about 200 people. Like, that was in the space of a few hours, saying they want to go to it. So me thinking, oh, I'll go and see what the crack is about this, mate. We went, what, 2 days after your video,
2 days.
and then I posted my video. Then 3 days later, I believe it was, got a message. It's knocked down.
Crazy, like.
Not boarded up even.
Boarded up. I think it's because because no one really knew about that place, and then...
It just looks like a general house that hasn't been tidied.
As soon as I hit it up, it was really on the map, and then people just went nuts. Like, even when we were there, there was kids showing up.
Yeah, there was... Oh. Like, there was people there, looking at us through the window. So I was filming them just for laugh, and we went outside because we thought, oh, they were going to do something to Lewis's car. But by the time it was the end of the video, they noticed the number plate and knew it was us because it has Lewis D on his car.
Yeah.
So they like said no fans and that and got a photo.
Yeah, they waited like an hour for us to get a photo, which was quite cool. So if you ever see me and Ryan knocking about,
Is this still on?
get a photo.
I can't tell.
Right, so next one.
It's not.
So
is it?
you have went.
No.
I'm not really bothered, to be honest, Ryan. So it's alright. It doesn't really bother us. I'm not necessarily getting the word in edgeways anyways because you two rambling old twats anyway. So. And can I just point out, I hope you edit this and all, I hope to God you do get views, I really do, but I really think you're not going to get views with this because you're rambling. Like, you really are the
Right, but that's the point.
rambling.
That's the point of the podcast, isn't it?
I know, but you're rambling too much. Like, it's too much. Like, I would say this has been going on for about an hour now. Like, seriously.
And when your cameras stop recording.
That's excellent.
Died. Lucky
That's
that
how long you've been rambling for.
No, we haven't been half that long.
We are about half an hour.
You have.
It was like 8:20. It's fucking 9 o'clock.
Exactly. 40 minutes. I just think, obviously talk about it, just cut it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think viewers are going to get bored of listening to you, so fucking ramble on.
It ain't going to be a big podcast though, is it? Well, not my channel anyway, I'm just going to...
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean, you're going to be cutting bits out of it anyway, so just cut it flipping down so you don't have to edit it as much.
I've got no room on my computer as it is.
Well then flipping
So-
stop waffling on then. Christ, that's going to be a sleep.
Well, do you want to go downstairs with your dog?
Just because, I know, but listen, these people on both of your channels, obviously they'll have watched these videos, they'll have seen them, they'll know everything about you, they know Lewis is a flipping slag, they know that, you know, Ryan's, you know, likes his dark fruit, they know it.
Like he likes his dark fruits.
You know what I mean though? They know about yours. So I know you just want to listen. I know you just want to do a podcast, fair enough. That's fine, and obviously explaining that. But
This
just,
is good content,
just,
this Shannon. When
Good.
podcast turns
just,
into the
just
domestic.
literally. No, I'm just telling you to just stop waffling on a little bit and say what you've got to say, and then cut it till the next question.
Well, I think you should butt in with the next question.
Well, I'm going to start now because we're only halfway fucking through, and you've been going 40 minutes.
Should we just have that camera on then?
I just want to do what I am.
It was gonna...
Because honest to flipping God.
that SD card's gonna get full.
I'm sorry, I had to see it. And I'm dead forward me.
I'm not cutting this. This is funny.
Leave it all in.
I don't care about the viewers watching, and I do care about them, but like obviously I hope they do view it and I hope they like it. But I'm sorry, but if I was a viewer watching used to, I would be bored of tears sitting listening to used to waffle on about everything that I
Why
don't
did
know
you go
about
and
you.
watch James Charles or something then?
I'm just putting my point of view across. It's a podcast, so I'm putting my flipping 50 pence in. Alright.
I'll stick a quid in, that's a lot more.
I just think you're a bloody going on. True Geordie doesn't bloody go on as much as used to. He's like two old women at bingo.
Stuart Geordie answers about 3 questions in a minute.
Exactly. That's what used to. But the thing is, it's stuff that people already know about, yes?
Well, do you want to ask us questions?
It is so. Everything that you're going on about, they've seen these videos, they've commented on them, they've liked them, you know, they've seen them. What do you do to reflect on them for? Again, when people have seen them? I'm sorry, but I'm honest. And I think these people will agree with us and all. So if you agree with me, put it in the flipping comments. Because I know that they'll agree with me. These are like two old women at the bingo that haven't seen each other for 20 years.
We don't see each other that much.
Well,
So we need to reflect on these
well, your viewers don't want you to flipping sit and reflect for flipping 40 minutes when you've done about 2 questions. I mean, they've seen everything, they've seen police coming, they've seen Carlisle Hospital, and flipping hell, the other place at Carlisle went viral, so everybody's seen it.
2 fat ladies, 88.
So what do you recommend?
And I hope you keep this this on as well, Ryan. There's a question here about Reds highlights. I'm sorry, I'm not
Oh.
listening to you going on about football.
Nah, this is like, I don't know. I forgot what the question was. Myself. It's like basically different types of content. If you get me, where my channel came from. Like originally, this channel was a gaming channel. If you don't know, I had another channel with 1,100 subs, and that was my main channel. But now I just focus on this one because the other one got suspended for 6 months, and I was like, oh, what's the point in going back to the first one when my main focus has been this one for like 6 months now. So honestly, I have the most unorganised channel ever. Like I said, it was a gaming channel, then I started doing Reds highlights. Well, at first it was vlogs, and it took my mate Jordan a lot of persuading for me to do it because I was like, I'm not doing it, I'll get the piss took out of us. And people loved it, so I started doing it as highlights, then people loved it even more, and honestly, the banging views.
I just look at that, aren't you? Like, sorry.
Sorry, Ryan, didn't mean to interrupt there.
And now we do like public videos, still do the Reds highlights.
You put that. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Sorry.
No?
We just do a lot of types of different videos on this channel, so in my opinion, I've got the most unorganised channel you could imagine.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on to the next question for you, Ryan?
Yeah. Murray Gordon on that then again.
So you've said about the police, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right.
So got a bit of a domestic there on camera. Guys, we'll get that off Ryan's camera. Go on then. Mouth.
Believe me, lads, there won't be just all flipping mouth, it'll be flipping action in a minute.
Oh.
And I don't mean that type of flipping action.
Me looks in.
Nah. Anyways, so you've done about the police, you've talked about your other content, your public videos and so. I'm sorry, but I'm not going through it all again. Do the videos you enjoy watching, we've been through that, and
Oh yeah.
how I started and where my channel come from, you done that, and sorry. How was the gaming channel? Yeah, right. So go on, Ryan. You say what you were going to say, and then there's one more.
Right. Basically, we do our videos based on what we enjoy doing. If you want to start YouTube, if you're struggling for like video ideas, in my personal opinion, do what you'd want to watch. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely. I think like.
Oh, you look shocked at.
That's what
Oh, please, Ryan.
What?
Take that out of your video, put your cap round. I'm sorry. Put your cap round. It looks so stupid. Sorry, but oh my goodness.
This is not going on my channel.
Good, I hope it's not. Why would you?
I might just do a compilation video of you fucking complaining.
Louis, I'm not complaining, but why are you sitting with your cap like that?
Yeah, I'd hide that hair.
Why was it? Ryan, can you explain to us why you're sitting with his cap like
I
that?
didn't even notice.
Oh, he scares me. Honestly. Oh, anyways.
Hang on. I was saying
Sorry.
something there. I thought Ryan was saying.
Okay, well, go on then.
I can't remember now. What did you say?
Something about do what you enjoy. No, do videos that you'd want to watch.
And enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said.
Yeah, then.
I give up there. Fucking.
Right, well, he'll like this, so he'll waffle on about this one. 2020 expectations and goals with YouTube. Go on, waffler.
Muffler, can you blow your smoke that way? Because he's going to get in the cameras.
Just for me, put more effort in. Like this year, I've barely done any videos. I'm like, fuck. Right, I haven't had the time the past 3 months. Like, some of you may know this. Sol and Lewis, they actually work at the same spot now. And mine's like different. No, Lewis's is different hours, I should say, to mine. And mine's permanent, like 7:30 till 4 o'clock, and it's at a fair distance away, so we have to set off maybe like 45 minutes before work actually starts, and you get in, you're just absolutely knackered.
Yeah, I work 3 till 10 as well, so we hardly see each other We had to see each other as it is, to be fair.
Yeah. We see each other at work for like maybe 2 minutes a day.
2 minutes, I don't even have time to discuss podcasts.
I'll just say, with your videos, we're just saying there about putting in effort. I think, like, honestly, you should, because you did sort of start off the year, like, really good at your videos and really, you know, they were quite interesting. And you seem to, as the year's sort of gone on,
Slipped off.
You seem to have just, maybe, I wouldn't say not give a shit, just maybe lost interest a little bit, I don't know,
Yeah.
like, is that the right word? Like, as you were saying, not put as much effort in towards the end of the year. I think you should start putting effort in again, because you were getting quite good at what you were doing, and obviously you gained a lot of subscribers and stuff, didn't you? So I think if you start putting more effort in again, I think your subscribers will keep going up.
That's for me as well, because literally me and Ryan were like in Scotland every single weekend, near enough, at one
I'd say
point.
the first weekend, well, obviously everyone knows I'm cameraman for Reds, but the first like 2 months, you'd say there was about maybe 3 weeks where we actually like didn't go and do anything. That's when we were available.
Yeah, and I don't know, I don't even know what to say about that, like literally.
I think it's harder with just both working
Yeah.
to be able to put a lot of effort into your videos and getting out and doing stuff, because you only have your weekends free, don't you, now? So,
Yeah.
and if you're busy doing other
And
things,
mate,
family life and personal life and
Yeah.
stuff, it's harder for you to put effort in. But
Like-
for you, I do think you were getting quite good at your videos, so I think you should definitely start
Try
putting.
harder.
I think
Yeah,
if you can't, like me, when I can't get out to record and my car's broke and I can't get out to abandoned places, I'll do a reaction video or
Remember
sit down and talk.
Remember you used to like maybe like a spirit box and all, because if we can't get to like an abandoned or out like that,
There's an
like
app you can
we
do.
always do like a spirit box.
Yeah,
Don't we always find somewhere.
if we can't go anywhere, we
Yeah.
If there's no like abandoned buildings or out like that we can go to, we always, that's our backup really. Isn't
yeah,
it? It's like
pretty much, aye.
it's like yeah.
If
I
I
think
can't,
you
if
should
I
go
can't
on
get
there.
anywhere to travel, I can't find any place, and I just pull up a speed box or
And come with us more when we go to places, like
I will.
come with us more.
Hmm.
Yeah, like we always go.
But where did we go the other day? We went to Egremont. I know it's still a trek, but my car was broken, we couldn't really go further than that. Went to that castle in Egremont and done a speed box session.
thought
I mean, that was a bit.
It was a bit shit.
It was a bit shit, to be fair, but it was. We didn't have any sort of thing else, and you needed a video, didn't you? So it was just.
And you can edit it to make it look good. Just
Yeah.
saying.
There's many a times though as well that me and Lewis have done. We've just went to like the castle in. Can I say it in?
Yeah.
Cairn Castle.
Cairn Castle.
We've been to Cairn Castle and we've done a couple of spirit box sessions up there, haven't we? Just
I think
because
Carlisle
we've
Castle
got-
was the best
well,
one.
yeah, we went to
that's the
Carlisle
one I
Castle as
watched.
well, but we went there just because we had sort of
Rather-
nowhere else to go,
I
didn't
think
we?
rather
And-
Carlisle Castle or the place where we all went up, Ewan
Oh,
You and I go to
that was a
record.
good video. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
So,
But like Shannon said, it's finding time now for me and him, because as I said, I get Friday afternoons off and Saturdays and Sundays, but Sundays I go to watch my uncle's rugby matches. You can tell the badge is here. He's technically an uncle. Is your class married into your family as an uncle?
yeah.
I go home and away to watch work in town. If interesting fact is the top point scorer ever in work in town history. Can't complain with that. And then, but from April I'll have every Saturday free till June. I
Till
think.
9 o'clock till you get it afterwards.
Till 9 o'clock till I get it afterwards. Some weekends it might make it 4:30 in the afternoon. Good dark fruit in this actually.
Like for me, literally, we only film 1 day a week.
Yeah, we do, to be fair.
1 day a week and back them up. That's what we've been doing anyways for next year's videos.
Well, yeah.
When was that?
No.
It's good it just, like you say, like obviously I work full time, you work full time, and you know, I work weekends as well, so sometimes obviously I'm at work on a weekend,
Yeah.
so we can't both get away at the same time and stuff, so we wait until we're both off and stuff as well, so, but we always, like, even if it's just somewhere like around here, we'll just go and do
Like a 15-minute video.
Yeah, just something. It's not as obviously good, but still you can make it good, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, there's an app you can get if you want to do the spirit box sessions, but be careful when you're messing with like paranormal stuff and I don't know.
Interesting fact that is, we say we're like busy, which we are. We all work full time, all three of us. Come May, that's gonna change like a bit, if you get us, because the factory me and Lewis work at is only gonna be open Monday to Thursday, and possibly even get some. Yeah, I was right the first time. Then I restarted my sentence. What? And possibly get some Mondays off too.
Is that right?
Aye, flexi time.
Alright, alright. Oh, okay now.
We work more hours through the day.
Yeah.
Only Monday to Thursday though, so we're gonna have Fridays to basically do whatever we want all day, all night. So that's a massive impact if we want to continue with all this.
Definitely.
I think your big thing coming up in 2020 is definitely the videos when we're away that you've got planned.
Yeah, 5 months time, underwater, explorers, volcanoes, fucking... There's a pirate's castle as well, wherever we are. Might take me wrong. That's going to be the main focus this year.
You've got obviously a couple of videos coming out as well of the
Train.
train as well, which are
Oh, yeah.
quite good videos as well.
Yeah.
I forgot the word.
So with the train...
I think you've got quite a few good videos coming up in.
And we've got the podcast meeting you done the other day, that's coming out, that's 5 videos.
Yeah.
And I edit them. One's uploading now.
Even if you like haven't got time, I mean, you can just sit and doing something like this, like obviously like True Geordie and like Joe Weller and that does, just sit and doing like a podcast.
Yeah, once I've sorted everything out in here, it'll be good.
Yeah. I reckon them black foam things.
I know what you mean, aye. Definitely. Yeah.
I think that's about it.
So,
But it looks at my phone at least.
how long have we been recording now, right?
Don't know, about an hour.
I'll have a look. Is it 2?
No. Maybe if you like turn that screen back again.
That was on 15 minutes there.
And turn that again the other way.
Like that way?
Aye.
Oh fuck.
No, wrong way. Did it say that now?
No, you're still upside down.
Oh, camera's knackered. Forgot about that. Literally, I do think that's it. I think that's everything we wrote.
How's that? Is all.
Right, so we've said obviously why we do it, said how we met, said about collabing with Flex, Flash Mansion, Carlisle, said about that East End house,
Yeah.
said about the police, said about the content. Yeah, that's literally it. Well, expectations, that's what we wrote still. So what can you expect from us?
In 2020.
Yeah. All we're saying is Lewis has got about how many videos? 5.
I've got 4 videos, abandoned, haunted, and then I've got 5 videos of a podcast coming out. So.
Yeah, I've obviously got this podcast. I've got a video which I'm not too sure which I want to release first, because I want to release that video first, but I want to have the days to edit it properly how I want to, as well as get this podcast up, because I reckon this podcast would probably be better to go up before that video, if you get me. And I've got a book that I've had for years with a bunch of videos in, literally stupid shit, going through a lot of pain. And people say to us, oh, YouTube's all about pain these days, why don't you do this video, why don't you do that video? You don't realise them video ideas cost about £150 to £400 each video. So, you know, that's why I need the money to actually like invest in them.
I agree on them. I reckon we get a quad bike and just tie a mattress to the back of it and just fucking send it.
Like, the amount of Christmas videos we had planned and obviously we couldn't do them because you can't just go and film like you can't. For example, you can't go to Newcastle and film like what you want to film there, and then come back home, film on the exact same day, and then film another video right after. It's just you can't do that.
Yeah.
So you get what I mean. We couldn't like proper try in December. That's why we've given ourselves a week in advance at the start of January. January. Oh
Yeah.
God.
So
Is that it?
that's it. Thanks. That it.
If you enjoy this podcast, drop a like, and if we might actually make about, I'd say one a month. Yeah.
Our podcast, not even videos.
I have done that this year. Now, if you like this, then we could potentially,
Get better as well.
yeah, like we said, we could even like,
Big questions of fans and stuff. And
yeah, a bit like that, and we could produce more of these. It's been me, PLASKY GAMES. See ya. I'm not gonna do the hand thing because there's loads of lights in me way. Bye.
Fuck me. It's 9:20.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's time for me to get out for a wank.
Okay, now then.
Oh shit, the camera's still on. I actually forgot. I thought I'd go up and click the button.
Put it in. I'll set this